Hello, my name is Penny and this is Penny's Art Emporium. So I've got quite a large canvas to do today. It is 50 centimetres by 40 centimetres and I have got these lovely colours and I want to do a flip cup pour landscape type painting today. I want to keep it really light and bright and really citrusy, and I've got lots of lovely metallic and iridescent paints because I love the way they dry and catch the light. So I'm going to do a kind of a sky with some lovely blues, and then I thought I might do a kind of a section through the middle which will be kind of a bit yellow and orange, a kind of a sunset type of colour. And then for the bottom half of the canvas I want to put lots of lovely metallic and iridescent greens in there, and perhaps get my stick after I've done the pour and take my stick through and make some kind of grassy bits. And then I'm going to try to keep it minimalist today, which for me is not very easy because I'm not very good at keeping it just minimalist at all. But I thought I'm going to keep my colour palette quite simple and then just add a few little tenderly bits afterwards, and for a contrast I'm just going to put some of these lovely purples, just to make some kind of lavendery bits I think in there. So I will try to keep it minimalist. I will also put it on hyperlapse for you so that it doesn't take too long for you to watch. And we'll see what happens. So here is this painting. It's had about half an hour or so to settle, and I know I said that I might put some flowers or something on it, but I just love it as it is, and I just think I'll spoil it if I add anything else. I just love the colours. I've turned the lights off at the moment so that the lights don't make the camera go out of focus, but the colours have mixed together really nicely, and most of these paints are metallic or iridescent, so as they layer over each other it'll be interesting as it dries because you'll have different colours that will come through. So that is the green kind of section at the bottom. And the midsection was meant to be kind of like a bit of a sunset. So you can see the orange going through there. And then this lovely bright blue in the sky. And again, you know, metallics and iridescence, it will look beautiful when it is dry. And here are all my pots. I've still got a little bit of paint left. I actually mixed up too much, but I guess it's better to have too much than not enough. And these are all my paints that I've mixed up pretty much in the layers that I've put them in. So greens, Payne's grey there, bit of gold, bit of sea green, and then the middle section with the yellow orange, and that lighter colour on the right is actually a banana yellow from Arteza, which is lovely. Then these darker blues in there, and then the top section is all the lighter colours. So I will put this light on for you, and you'll be able to see a little bit, I think. Stretch to the light, here we go. Be able to see a little bit how shimmery that is. It's got quite a few dots in it. I have put the torch on a few times and those little dots have come up, but I didn't want to stretch it anymore because I liked the composition and I just didn't want to spoil it really. So it'll be really interesting to see how that dries. I think that will be lovely. So I will let you see that when it is dry because I think it will be really nice. Try and get it all in for you, just about. So bye for now. So here is this painting. It took a little while to dry, a few days, but it is dry now. And I'm really happy with the composition and the colours, and it is nice and shimmery with the metallic paints and the iridescent paints in there. And for a landscape painting, I am very happy with it. It does look kind of like valleys to me. I'll bring you in for a close-up. I've put a light on here just so that you could see how those nice metallic paints catch the light with all those different colours. As always, the sky has come out really nicely with all the different colours in there. Will catch the light really nicely. Lovely blues and turquoises. So that's all looking really nice. And then there's this area that I wanted to look a little bit like a sunset with that orange and some yellows. So that's looking very interesting. I'm pleased that it's not too overpowering with the orange. I didn't want it to be too much. And then down into this green area, which has got a lovely shimmer to it, lovely way that it catches the light. There's a really nice Pabio lime green in there, which is just a lovely colour and it does look really nice. And the Arteza paints, I think the Arteza paints might be why it took a little bit longer to dry. I think they're a little bit thicker than the Deco Art that I normally use. So that is that painting. Now sometimes I do enhance them. So this one was a flip cup pour, and this one was a ribbon pour that I did a little while ago. This is number 71 in my videos, and I enhanced this by putting the grasses in with a palette knife and just enhance the waves a little bit. But this one also catches the light really nicely. And this one was number 72 in my videos, and I just added the bench and myself and my husband sitting on it looking at the swans on the lake. It was meant to represent a place where we go for a walk, some lakes close to where we live. But again, you can see how the metallic paints, they just catch the light and look lovely. So I might enhance this one. I will keep it for a while before I decide. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.